inches taller. But Martinez has longer arms. Sergio Martinez would never have dreamed as a child that he...
9 victories, including 28 knockouts. Sergio Maravilla Martinez with 46 victories, including 32 knockouts. And Julio Cesar Chavez Jr.
Aquí no, aquí está bien, aquí no. Dedos son todos para arriba. Vámonos. Good luck.
Martinez will start against Andy Lee in El Paso, but ultimately came on to dominate the fight. Let's see what he wants to do in the first round against Martinez tonight. In at 159 and entered the ring at 181. It was not that radical against Andy Lee. Chavez hasn't really attempted a punch yet. The distance. Martinez not having to make much of an effort to put this round into the scorebook. And you see where Sergio Martinez holds his hands. Round one is all Sergio Martinez, as Chavez basically just gets a look into your right hand. Hard left hand by Martinez. First meaningful punch of the fight. Solid combination by Martinez. Body shot drives Chavez into the ropes. Chavez already clowning as if to say, you can't hurt me.
And he's so big to those punches probably really are not hurting him, because look how big he is. I mean, when you're that big, have that much of a size disparity over your opponent, it's very difficult for a guy to hurt you.
You see Chavez lands a jab upstairs, fires a right hand, misses with it. Martinez with a little right hook as he backed away. Martinez drops his hands, invites Chavez to come at it.
Chavez, a dedicated body puncher. Hard to hit Martinez upstairs.
Of Martinez. Now Martinez trapped against the ropes. Vulnerable position for him. Ideally, he would fight the whole fight without his back on the ropes. Hard left hand by Chavez. His best punch of the fight. Martinez investing to the body himself. Enough to actually try to win a round. Martinez is simply landing the punches he can land and taking what Chavez gives him. In recent years,
but there's a good clean shot from Sergio Martinez.
Martinez lands a left and a right, waves the left, goes back to the body with the right. Minute and a half into round 3.
He's going to punch, pity pat, and get out. He doesn't want to trade. He wants to outbox the bigger fighter.
Hard left hand by Chavez. Good body shot by Chavez. That left hook to the body may be the best punch so far for Julio Jr. It appears that Chavez Jr. may be bleeding inside the mouth.
Body catching Chavez as he walks in.
And there is blood from the mouth of Julio Cesar Chavez Jr.
Put around to his right, not allowing Chavez to get set. So instead of Chavez punching, when he turns to get set again, Martinez hits him with a jab before he ever can get a punch off.
Now watch the uppercut here. That's what brought the blood from Chavez's mouth.
Oh, well, Jim, what can you say? 3-0, 30-27, Sergio Martinez. I mean, he's landed all the punches. That's all there is to it. Julio just hasn't seemed to, to get into his rhythm. He's not forcing Martinez back, throwing very, very few punches.
Flushed.
Yep. 3-0, Martinez.
I thought Chavez had some success in the first half of the second round, but as he's tried to increase the pressure, he's left himself more vulnerable, and Martinez is opening him up.
Looking like he's waiting on that opening, but he's never going to find it like this.
Hard right hand by Chavez, as Martinez was caught against the ropes.
Martinez landed a good right hook in there, too.
Down.
and he's putting more mustard on each shot than Martinez normally does at this stage of a fight.
Nodding at Chavez, taunting Chavez, and ripping into the body. Good 1-2 by Chavez with the left hook to the body. Another left hook to the body. Hard right hand. Chavez starting to get into a rhythm for the first time now, as Martinez chooses to stay along the ropes and trade on the inside with him. Good shots by Martinez. Good right hand by Chavez Jr. Martinez giving as good as he's getting. Big left hand by Martinez. A thudding punch to end the fourth round.
Chavez's game, but
You saw Sergio in the round, punctuate the round with a beautiful straight left hand that landed right on Chavez's chin. Chavez took it well, but I don't know how long he'll be able to take those shots.
Chavez landed 16 of 36 power shots in round 4, more than all 3 of the previous rounds, but Martinez was 25 of 49 in power shots. He's finding
I'm in shape and ready to go.
37-year-old forcing the pace against the 26-year-old. That's part of the mind game.
Well, not only that, he's smart enough to know also that Chavez had to have worked hard
That
so much.
left hand to the body right there.
That's
and
what,
another one.
That's what the Andelys of the world didn't do.
Great point.
And it's that straight power shot to the body, Roy.
When you
Can Martinez hold up through the entire 12 rounds in what has to be a great show of stamina for him to win? Understanding exactly what to do by a fighter who's as smart as any fighter we've seen. You have to score the knockout to win it. He has given away the first 5 rounds, or has been whipped in the first 5 rounds by Sergio Martinez. Average copy box numbers through round 5. Chavez 9 of 23, Martinez 23 of 67. Given the size differential, there's every chance that the second half of the fight could belong to Chavez. He traps Martinez momentarily in the corner and gets in a couple of shots. Most active round yet for Chavez. He's trying to turn up the tempo, landing some shots here and there, putting pressure on Martinez. Martinez fighting back.
Andy Lee is a contender.
As the result of the contact that Martinez has been able to make. Good right hand by Chavez, and another. Martinez tasting Chavez's power really for the first time in the fight.
Chavez had landed some
good
heavy,
shot.
clean shots this round.
Good body shot by Chavez.
Look at that. What a rally back by Martinez just at the moment when Chavez seemed to be starting to take the but still getting hit with those kinds of counter punches and lead shots.
Eyeing his head this round, but Chavez is apparently willing to pay that price to get inside.
He has to.
Great left hand by Martinez. Chavez missed the right hand in return. Best round yet for Julio Cesar Chavez, but I still think Martinez won it.
Sergio Martinez. You know, he just keeps outworking him, and outworking him. Now, in round 6, Julio Cesar Chavez proved to me that he can stand and fight with Martinez, that he can land shots, that he can win this fight. But I don't know, he just didn't do it enough to win round 6.
Hey, that's what champions do.
How exhausting by nature is the style in which Martinez fights?
It's very exhausting, but because this is how he fights and this is the only thing he trains to do, he's used to it.
Straight left. Crowd oohing and eyeing with Sergio will momentarily set his feet and pot shot Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. from the outside. And now Chavez very conscious of the blood as Martinez drives him into the ropes with 4 straight left hands.
Sergio just give the face with the hand down, then land a pop shot, the quick straight left hand off of Chavez's jab. Those pot shots, I think, are what have really caused the blood from Chavez.
And this was during that round. Chavez Sr. not terribly happy, it's clear. Chavez's brother, Omar Chavez, just as exercised as his father about what they're seeing in the ring so far. Will Sergio Martinez wear down? Will Julio Cesar Chavez find chance?
Is the combination of speed and power to go with the skill. He can hurt guys, he knocks guys out, he closes shows, in addition to putting on a show with the footwork and the hand speed.
Almost got trapped in the corner, stepped away. Well, he told us that the key to the fight would be foot movement. that he could move in such a way that Chavez would never be able to find him enough to do the kind of damage a larger man can do. And so far, he's been right.
It's different trying to hunt down, hurt you.
Good shot by Chavez.
Now a wide right hand lands for Chavez.
Harder to hunt down a guy who is hard to find than
hooks to the body by Chavez, and now Martinez allows himself momentarily to be trapped in the corner, but gets away.
Like,
we saw him pawing at the blood himself, so he knows it's there. Rounds in the books. Sergio Martinez now with a cut over his left eye. He was cut by both Richard Williams and Sergey Zinzirek above that left eye. I was about to say that the cut man did a brilliant job for him when that eye was cut in the Zinzirek fight. Did an even more brilliant job for him when his nose was crushed.
No fighter that you've seen lately, except somebody like Javier, featherweight guy, super featherweight, that moves this much with their legs.
This has been a round in which Martinez has had the...
Not that Chavez Jr. has...
And Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. has never had a knockout past the 9th round in his career.
Gonna need one tonight.
In front of Chavez, give him a little feint with both of his hands down, and then shoot the left uppercut, and he's out of there. Brilliant stuff by Martinez. It doesn't get any better than...
Fight, Jim. 1981, 9 rounds to nothing, Sergio Martinez. I got to tell you something, Jim. If it's one thing I never expected, that was a meek performance by the son of Julio Cesar Chavez Sr. I mean, he just doesn't have that vicious gene that is
between rounds for Julio Cesar Chavez in his corner. But between rounds that time, his father told him, don't try to set your feet. Stop waiting for the perfect punch. Throw punches in bunches, whether your feet are moving or not. Martinez is landing multiple punches. Putting on a show. Martinez threw 81 punches in that round. Landed 25. You heard Freddie Roach telling Julio Cesar Chavez, you need a knockout to win. You've got to punch with him. You got to throw when he throws. You can't keep waiting in there. Chavez launches a rally here.
See a little bit more.
Thanks.
He's trying real hard, but the speed factor is just too much, I think.
Thanks, Freddie.
Freddie Roach is as honest as any boxing trader who ever lived. Most guys would simply say to you, oh yeah, he can knock him out. Freddie...
For Martinez, I didn't know, but he sparred with Chavez. That's how he knew. But Chavez landed a big right hand right there, another right hand.
Huge punches for Chavez, his two best. But once again, Martinez begins to rally back. Remember what Mack said about the champion always takes the play away.
Yes, and that's what he just did again. He got caught with two beautiful punches, the best two punches he probably got caught with, and right back he comes with a rally of his own.
Gets caught in the corner now. This is Chavez's big chance. Crowd knows it's Chavez's big chance.
And Chavez
champion against the ropes.
What an unbelievable rally.
And Martinez is still in the back.
What an amazing answer back.
And Martinez is giving Chavez all the chances he wants right now.
Well, both guys are gunning for knockouts here.
Well, they finally had a fight. In the 11th round, so when he was threatened, he let his hands go more than ever before.
Was the ref supposed to let him touch gloves at the last round?
Trainers of boxers become famous. Managers, both Top Rank and Golden Boy, had the chance to sign Martinez. Both passed. That's why promoter Lou DiBella has his crown jewel.
Give these fans something to cheer about going
good
forward.
shot.
Huge right hand by
good
Chavez.
shot.
Biggest
And he
punch of the fight.
He hurt Martinez with that right hand.
Very much. But Martinez doesn't want to run and doesn't want to cover.
Half a round left.
Plenty of time.
Oh, there you go. There he
Plenty
is.
of time.
He's
Down
down.
goes Martinez. Chavez has his chance. They're on their feet in Vegas.
Oh,
Patrick Taylor and his father.
These are big shots. And this is going to be called a slip. A slip, not a knockdown. Less than a minute to go. Martinez some time.
He's very weak.
And he won't hold. Martinez is not holding.
Duck the right hand. Duck the left hand. Slip the right. Now starts to fire back. Big trouble. Big trouble for Martinez.
Oh!
Martinez wants to fight his way out.
Can Chavez knock him out with less than 20 seconds left?
Good shot by Chavez.
You can be saved by the bell in the last round. Martinez is going to make it through.
Cristadulo, 117-110. Adelaide Bird, 118-109. Same score from Dave Moretti, 118-109. All to the winner by unanimous decision from Argentina, the unified middleweight champion of the world, Sergio Maravilla Martinez.